Hey guys, on today's episode we have a look at the generator for coastal clownfish. Although it's not a product that is fish related, I think it can help a lot of reefers and aquarists, and we want to show you what we use and what we trust. So it needs a bit of a service. Also, we're having a few battery starting issues, so we're going to look at trying to rectify that problem. So I hope you enjoy this one. Okay guys, about 3 years ago we purchased a generator from a company called Able Sales and had it shipped down from Queensland. They made it way too easy to purchase through them and had us sorted with an auto start 7 kVA air-cooled diesel generator and an automatic transfer switch box. So we had our electrician, Tyron from Electro, wire it all up for us, and it's worked faultlessly. Until recently, I've noticed it's struggling to crank over to start, but it's been due for a service. Now it has just clocked over 100 hours. So I thought it was time to do a bit of a service on it and try to sort out the battery issue, seeing how crucial this is to us. So I was able to find a solar panel and regulator in storage that I had previously, and with my limited electrical experience, I thought I'd have a crack at making a mess of wiring this up to the generator and try to create a trickle charge to the battery to rectify any starting problems we've been having lately. And as an update, it has worked an absolute treat. Usually when we have a power outage, it takes 10 seconds for the switch box to switch over to the auxiliary power, being the generator, and then another 10 seconds for the sensor to tell the generator to turn on. So all in all, it takes 20 seconds to resume power back to the facility. On the reverse side of things, it only takes 10 seconds for it to revert back to the mains power. So it's not left without power for long. Okay, servicing this thing was pretty easy. Wouldn't take normally too long. Just the fuel filter, which has 2 clamps, and then drain out the oil, which is roughly about 2 litres, and we've refilled it with some Penrite 15W40. Now the fuel tank takes approximately 20 litres and it lasts anywhere up to over 8 hours of running, depending on the load. So we don't quite run it at maximum as yet. We still have some room as far as wattage, which is good. And then I just gave a bit of a clean up and made it look like new again. And now we test. Okay, wasn't the best start, but it started. The solar panel and the regulator is now hooked up and lights are on. We just need to wait for a sunny day and hopefully get some charge in this battery and a little bit more life, last a bit longer. We had Tyron come over and while he's doing it, put some labels on the fuse box with the switches, just for safety reasons, so no one else gets any nasty shocks if they decide to have a play around with it or do some work. So if you like this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up and a subscribe, and we'll catch you around on the next one. Cheers.